What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. About a month ago, I uploaded a video saying fish garage, and I was kind of letting everybody know that I'm moving all of my aquariums from my basement fish room to a new fish room under construction called the Firage. I self-labeled it that. I don't know. I thought it was funny. However, I ran out of time. I didn't get everything done the way I wanted it to, and I've been avoiding uploading a video because I kind of want to show you the finished product. But that changes now. I can't move forward until I show you. I ran out of time, and we're gonna go through the construction together. So let's go show you the new fish garage. As we walk through my hallway to that guy, he doesn't need to be there. Don't mind the mess. We are still under construction, but I have to show you now. I can't wait any longer. Welcome to the half-ass done fish garage. It's still got a lot to do. For example, big TV right here, going on the wall mount behind this. This banner's coming down. That was just temporary. So that TV is going to go up on a wall mount right up here. This is a little makeshift bar I built with leftover wood, I guess you could say, from building the new stand. Ultra fresh pellets. New filters I'm setting up. Food, junk, whatever. It wouldn't be a garage without a tool bench in there. So that is staying, ladies and gentlemen, that is staying. And, well, the fish. If you look over here, you're gonna remember this aquarium. This is a 75-gallon quarantine system, I guess you could say. It's awfully clean now. I have in here 3 African cichlids that were actually given to me from my local fish store. They couldn't sell them. I'm just gonna find them a home. I am not an African cichlid keeper. I'll figure out what I wanna do with them going forward, whether it's quarantine them and potentially feed them or find them a good home. And I'd prefer to find them a good home, but we'll see what happens. My lone archer, I've decided I am gonna find more banded archers and get him some friends. And my big fire eel, believe it or not, I just moved his pipe out, which is actually right over here. However, that I'm doing a water change on this tank in about 10 minutes and scrubbing the bottom. So he got all pissed off and went right up into the filter, right up there. So he's in here, I promise you. He's alive, he's happy. If you wanna see him pretty regularly, follow me over on Instagram. My mangrove jack, and if you didn't remember, not too long ago, he was this little 2-inch, 3-inch baby. And I'd say he's about 4 inches now, 4.5 inches now. He's getting bigger. Definitely coming out of his shell a lot more, and he's doing absolutely incredible. A big appetite on him. Like if I go to the top of the tank, let's see if he comes over right now. Let's see if he'll come over. And there he comes. As you can see, definitely a personable fish, and really loves, quite aggressive, to be honest. Very quite aggressive. A bunch of junk over here. Ignore all that stuff. That's still going. Down here, if you remember that rescue beta I had, well, he is still here. That rescue beta is still very much here. And this little fella right there, that is my fire eel, if you don't remember. And he's doing absolutely incredible. Hand feeds now. Definitely a lot to work with. These decorations came with the beta. I threw them in here while the beta's in here temporarily, and to be honest, the eel's using it more for cover. I don't believe in throwing these decorations in aquariums. I prefer a more natural method, but everyone's doing great in here. Now, the 125-gallon, don't mind the glass. Again, it is water change day. Geos are doing absolutely great. Mitch is going to be coming out of here and going in that quarantine system where the African cichlids are, the archer is, and the fire eel is going to come in here. Look at my jag over there in the corner. One of the dove I had actually took a chunk out of his back and ended up, I thought he was going to die. He ended up coming right back to life, and I'm talking like a massive chunk out of his back. Waru, all the geos are doing great, and of course, if you can see him right there, 190 Royal Pleco, and then there's also the peppermint pleco in there somewhere. He might come out and show us. And there is the big orange cheek pinecone pleco around all of his glory and a bunch of poo. You know, that's what plecos do. So Next, of course, I have to show you the monster aquarium. And if you look right up at the top there, that is my albino silver arowana that I put in here a couple days ago and is doing great. A little worried. I felt it was a little premature, a little early, but he's big enough. I did not do the drop-eye surgery yet. I will probably do it at a later date. I'm gonna feel this one out and see how things go. And of course, my rays. Happy, healthy, nice and fat. Everyone's good. You want to put a sign up here, an LED sign with my name. If you know anybody who does LED signs or like cool custom signs, I'd like to put something that lights up there. I did not get to the electrical as of yet. As you can see, we still have this old electrical, but the garage is painted. We painted it. So I went with the lighter gray, obviously white ceilings, beer fridge, Hades certificate, and yeah, just a bunch of junk up here. But I've had a lot of fun lately, and I truthfully kind of all over the place. I was in Toronto for the Canadian Aquatic Expo. The King of DIY Joey was there. He came, he had fun. I also am potentially going to Los Angeles for the King of DIY TMK Aquarius Escape Off at CK Fish World on October the 14th. Everyone's doing great. So next on the menu is finish the bar, put up the TV, get rid of the rest of this junk and the old paint cans and drop sheets for painting and all that junk, organize it up, clean it up. I did paint the floor as well. And then just continue to improve on the fish room, on the Firage, and go from there. I do have some more fish coming. I do want to make some changes in the fish room. I do want to get rid of some fish and kind of make some adjustments on what I think is going to work for me long term. Because as you know, as fish keepers and as hobbyists ourselves, we want to try to keep as many fish as possible, and that's truly just not going to happen. However, aquarium sizes are going to change as well. I have some ideas. I have a rack that I want to build because I do not like this rack. I don't like it at all. I want to get rid of it completely. It just doesn't go. I want to have every aquarium nice and level on the same height where it just looks, it has a nice clean look to it. There's your update. We're finally in the fish garage. I'm pumped because this is my own space to actually do whatever I want to do. So thank you, everybody. If you like the fish garage, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. If you'd like to see some new fish added, let me know what fish you'd like me to add to this to the fish garage. At one point, there is going to be a build in here, so make sure that if you're not subscribed, that you subscribe to my channel now, because this tank isn't going to be the biggest aquarium in the fish room. It's going to be significantly larger, if not 3 to 4 times the size of this aquarium, and I'm going to be building it either by myself or with the help of a friend. We're gonna do some cool stuff in here. So again, if you're not subbed, subscribe. Thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm glad to be back. You know, we all wanna show you the finished product when it's done and give you this great big reveal. Unfortunately, I'm a human being and we just don't have that amount of time. And it's been quite a bit since I've uploaded from my fish room and showing you what I have. So I needed to do the update. I needed to get it done. So thank you everybody. Stay tuned for the next one.